Good morning, this is Sherry Veronica, and we are talking today about the nurses striking in Barbados. And it's a heavy, heavy subject here in my broadcast, in my chats. And we're not really going to get anywhere because there are too many emotions involved. The nurses think that they have paid their dues and they've worked without being paid and they're not slaves. But yet, if you do work and you're not paid, if you show up to work and not being paid, that's slavery. So what? You participated in slavery and then you come on and say what? You're going to strike during a pandemic. And I'm saying that striking during a pandemic is equivalent to not showing up, soldiers not showing up when there's a war, or a soldier quitting during a war. It's treasonous. Okay? There's something really wrong about what the nurses are doing from my vantage point. It's a bad time to strike during a pandemic. Okay? It's malicious. I don't know if it's a politically motivated. You don't know. You don't know if they hate Mia Motley so badly that they would do anything to see her fall. Whatever it is, I think it's malicious. It almost seems as though it's just a bad, at least a bad taste in your mouth when you hear about these nurses striking during a pandemic. Okay? So, like I said, it's a lot of talk, a lot of emotions. And when you have that application involved, the application of emotions, people thinking that they're right no matter what, they're going to think that they're right. You can't really argue with them. It's like arguing religion, it's like arguing politics, and that's not what we're about. All we're here to do is comment and give our opinions. And if you know how someone is thinking, you can better serve them. If you know what their needs are, how to meet their needs. And like I said here, it's too emotionally charged to get anywhere. So what we should do is just respect each other's views and let whatever is not known, whatever is unknown, because someone was saying there are a lot of things that happens in the hospital that we don't know about. If there are things that are unknown, let them be known. Tell the public what is going on, so that we have a clear picture, so that people in Barbados, not we, so that people in Barbados have a clear picture of why you nurses are striking during a pandemic. For me, this is Sherry Veronica, for me personally, the timing is off. It's bad karma for you to strike during a pandemic. What? You're going to see sick people coming into the hospital and you're not going to tend to them? That's what you're going to do? All this time, all these grievances went back, what, a decade ago? It's not new. It's not new. So if you don't want to take the jab, if you don't want to be vaccinated, quit. Quit. There are nurses without borders. There are traveling nurses. There are nurses that are unemployed. There are people that can take those positions so to make sure that everything moves smoothly within the healthcare system. There should not be a hiccup when there's a pandemic. Okay, there's a pandemic. People are getting sick. People are falling ill. And you need nurses on hand. And to strike now is a malicious thing. It's a grievous act. And that is for me personally. Everyone that is involved on the strike line, the nurses, they have their views, and it's very compelling what they have to say. But compelling or compelling not, I think it's a treasonous act. This is Sherry Veronica.